Hello everyone, this is Leslie of Silver Moon Creations and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a Hobby Lobby haul. I had gone to the only Hobby Lobby that is nearest to me. It is about an hour and some odd minutes away. Now, I don't normally go to this store only due to the fact that I usually go like once a year, only because I don't like having to deal with the traffic and having to go all the way down there when I have Joann's and Michael's right up the street from me, so it's just easier for me. So I saw a whole bunch of people that had a bunch of clearance, so I had mentioned to John about wanting to go, and he was like, why don't you just go? So I was originally going to go on Monday, and then I decided to wait, and I went on Tuesday. Now, I'm not sure if anybody else is noticing this, but now, like I said, I don't go frequently. I only go once a year. I don't even think I went last year, to be honest. It may have even been the year before that when I had actually gone. But the store was completely different. It hardly has any type of crafting, hobby type of stuff in the store. I found that either they are restocking shelves because there were a bunch of people that worked there that had tons of boxes all over the store, and like sections that I wanted to get at, like the clearance section where they have like their fabric and stuff, which wasn't a big section. They have this one section all the way against the back part of the store, and it's all against the wall where they had like their clearance stuff, you know, and they just throw all the stuff in there. So I couldn't even get to it to even look at it because they had all boxes in front of it. So what's the deal with that? I mean, I understand you don't make much money from that, but still, it's a sale. So I don't know what they're doing. One of my friends here on YouTube had made mention that I guess somebody else has purchased Hobby Lobby. I'm not really sure. So I don't know if they're going to be completely changing what their business plan is, which to me, that's kind of what it looks like. And if that's the case, then they need to change the name of their store and not call it Hobby Lobby, because if they're going to pretty much remove most of the hobby stuff, then maybe they should call it Decor and More, because most of the stuff in it was decor related. So that was just my take on it. So I didn't find a whole lot. I found some pieces that were on sale. I did get I'm going to show you the stuff that I got that was the spring items. That was 40% off. So I like these boxes. I usually always get them from Joann's when they have them like on sale. But I really liked the look of this one. It's navy blue and it has like the gold roses on it. And I love these because first of all, they're magnetic. And I like being able to put like scraps and stuff in here. Plus, because they're flat, they're easy to put on a shelf. So all you have to do is put a label on it if you so choose, and it fits nice and easy on a shelf. So I picked up this one. This one was 10 by 2 inches by 3.5 inches by 2.8 inches. So this was their smaller one, and it was $3.99. And with the sale, yeah, I got it, yeah, because it's $3.99, I got $1.60 off, so I got it for $2.39. I figured this would probably be the easiest way for me to be able to tell you what my prices were. So I got that one. Then I'll show you this one in a minute, but this one is a box of little wood pieces, and it's the St. Patrick's Day stuff, and you get 54 pieces. And as you can see, you get like a shamrock, you get the cauldron with some gold. I'm not sure actually what that says. You get the hat, you get the horseshoe, another clover. So I thought these were pretty cute. Plus, not only that, the box itself is wood. So not only can you use the pieces, but you can also use the box for something as well. So that was $2.99. So again, that would be $2.39. No, I'm sorry, $2.99, not $3.99. This one I got $1.20 off, so it was $1.79. So this ended up being $1.79. Okay, then we'll do this. So this is the next size up from the other box. This one is like a pinkish lavender. Now I have stuff in here, so that's why it looks a little wonky. The only thing I thought was like really weird is that they have the top part is foiled, but the front isn't foiled. I just thought that was a little strange. So this one was actually $4.99. So spring. I got $2 off, so this was $2.99. So this ended up being $2.99. And the measurements, if you are interested, it's 11 inches by 4.3 inches by 3.6 inches. So here is the spring stuff and the stuff that was on sale but was not clearance. So I figured I'd just shove it in here. But this is the size of this box, so it's a little bit bigger and a little bit deeper. But like I said, see how nicely they stack? I just think they stack really, really nicely. All right, so we'll start off with this one. So this is the Scribe Pin. Now, I had been watching Lori over at Petey Pie Designs. I have wanted to make myself a pokey tool for a very, very long time. So when I was watching a bunch of her videos, she had mentioned, you know, what she uses and stuff like that. So this was the only one that they had in the store. So it's $2.99, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think all of the jewelry stuff was 50% off. So I got $1.50 off. So this ended up being $1.49. So this was $1.49. So I got that. Then I'll show you this real quick. This is by Zoology. This is a water vanishing marking pen. So this is good for when you're marking your fabrics and stuff, and you want to either draw designs on your fabric, and you want to sew, or you want to do embroidery or anything like that, because you can actually draw out shapes, pictures, whatever you want to do, and then all you do is just use a little bit of water and it automatically comes right off. So I purchased that. That was $2.99. I'm not sure if the sewing notions this was regular price. This is the only thing I paid regular price for. This was $2.99. And then for the pokey tool, they did not have the beads in the box that I saw that was for sale for the one that I wanted. So I went over because they were doing 50% off of their jewelry. So I said, well, let me see if I could find any of the larger types of stones. So these are the ones I kind of picked up. As you can see, these are blue and silver. So, and then these are black and like a gray. And then this one is pearl with like a gunmetal gray and a clear. And these were, this was $5.99. So this was half off. So $3. This one was $5.49. So like $2.25. And this one was the most expensive one. This was $10. So this ended up being $5. But that's because of these. I actually liked it for this bead here. I really like this bead. That was the one bead that I really liked. So that is those. Then the other St. Patrick's Day thing that I purchased is this 8-piece flat back. And it has what I think is just, I don't know if it's clay. I don't know if they're clay or what, but I just thought that these were really pretty to put on any type of St. Patrick's type of project that you might want to do. And that was $2.99. This was the same thing. It was $1.20 off, so I got it for $1.79. So I got these for $1.79. Okay, so I got these little wood flowers. You get 24 pieces, and they're wood daisies. And I'm always on the lookout for flowers, because any type of like these fabric flowers or anything like this, they're usually very expensive. So I said, you know what, since these were all on that promo for 40% off, I said, if I see any that I like, I'm going to pick them up. So I thought these were pretty good because these aren't real thick, as you can see. So they should fit really nice and flat on a page. And I think the pastel colors are really, really pretty. So that was $3.99. So you got $1.60 off. So this was $2.39. Then I found these mini daisies. So this is 20 piece. So this is the same price as what those were. And I just thought these were really, really pretty. So you, needless to say, can put them pretty much anywhere you want to put them. But I think they're a really good size. The size dimensions are 1.18 by 1.18. And as you can see, they're not huge. There's my thumb. But I think they're a really good size for many different types of projects that we junk journalers do. And then there are these mini white roses, and they're paper roses. So you get 12 pieces. Again, same price. So it ended up being $2.39. And again, these have a little bit of a stem. So if you wanted to use the actual wire stem to fit them around and use it that way, you could certainly do that. Or you could just glue them down. And I would suggest probably using these on either the outside of a journal or pages where it's not going to, I mean, it doesn't have a very high profile. It might be okay if you were doing, depending upon the type of journal that you were doing, but I could see this being on anything that would be on the outside of a journal. Then they had these pretty daisies. Look at these colors. So this again was a 12 piece. This one was $3.49. So I got $1.40 off of this. So this was $2.09. And these are very low profile. So you can definitely use these on the inside of a journal. Absolutely. There would be no reason why you couldn't use this. But I thought these were really pretty. Then last but not least, I picked up the pink mini roses. Same as the white ones, except that you have a little bit of a darker pink and a lighter pink. Okay, what else we got? So now we're going into clearance. So I found this stamp, and I saw somebody else haul this. This was $3.79. I got it for 94 cents. So I was thinking too, you don't have to use it with the square part. Even if you just inked up these different areas, you can use it just like that. You don't have to use the full stamp itself. You can just use the pieces that you want, and you know, just put the ink where you want the ink to go. Or you could use like your Tombow watercolor markers and stuff like that and do it that way too. I would have to try that out. I don't know if that'll work on a rubber stamp, but. And then in the wax seal department, I was really hoping to find like wax and stuff. Nothing was on sale. This is the only thing I found that was reduced. It's $1.12, and it is the one that has the butterfly. So I got that one. And that was originally $4.49. Then I got two of these. These were in their, like the jewelry section that they have for like pendants and stuff. So these were 99 cents each. They're originally $3.99. So of course these are steampunk, but I think these would even be just good for Halloween. But I picked up both of them. That's all they had, so I picked up both of them. Now, I'm not a sequins type of person. I usually don't do shakers, but I've seen a lot of people make some halfway decent looking shakers. So this is assorted fall leaves, and I really liked the color of these because it looks like you have like the coppers and all the different colors and browns and golds. So this was only originally 99 cents. I got it for 24 cents. And I don't even know how many you get here. I don't know if it tells you. It probably wouldn't tell you anyway. It's 20 grams. But I thought those were pretty. I picked those up. Then they had, in that same section, they had, this is assorted forest friends. So you have like a little hedgehog, you have some leaves, you have mushrooms. I saw a deer in here. I wasn't sure what else was in here. I think that was pretty much it. But this is 12 grams. This was $2.29, so I got this for 57 cents. So I picked up this one. And then they had this in orange. So this is the sequins mix. It's orange mix, round, flat, and square. So I thought that was pretty cool. And I like this color. I like this holographic, glittery orange. And this was only 32 cents. And I'm like, for the stuff that I use this for, I said, this is more than enough for me. And what I'll do is I'm going to have to see about getting a jar or something. I'll have to put these into a jar. Then let's see, into the last section, which was the paper section, which really did not have a whole lot. I was able to pick up these tags for 32 cents. And I like these because sometimes I use these on the outside of my cards if I ever make cards, but also to when you are mailing out items to, you know, friends or to customers. I used to always like to have stuff like this because I would write the address and stuff on here as well, and I would tape it onto the actual package. But you get 25 pieces for 32 cents. I mean, how could you go wrong? Plus it's craft, so. Then I found this one. This is supposed to be chalkboard because it says chalk and 25 pieces. I don't know. To me, it doesn't look like 25 pieces, but that's just my opinion. But it was originally $1.99. I got it for 37 cents. So because it was black, needless to say, I can use this in my Halloween stuff. And then I got 3 of these. This again says chalk and 25 pieces, and it was $1.29, and I got them for 32 cents. I think these are a pretty good size. Yeah, these are, yeah, they're definitely chalk. But you don't have to use, you could just use regular. Well, I have a pen right here. It looks good with silver. So that's what it looks like with silver Sharpie on it. I think that's pretty cool. So I think this was all they had. I think I bought all 3 of them for 32 cents each. I was like, oh, I can definitely use these with junk journaling. So I picked up all of those. And then let's see. Then I got 2 of these. These are the folded cards and envelopes, the 12 pack. So you get 24 pieces. And of course, they're black. And these, I think, were the only 2 black ones I saw. So these were 99 cents. They're originally $3.99. So these are fabulous because then you don't have to worry about making a base or anything like that, and you already have the size that you need, and you already have an envelope if you don't want to make another type of envelope. So I got that one. And then I got one in craft. So again, 99 cents, same thing. Then this is a little bit bigger. This is same thing, folded cards and envelopes, 12 pack. This is 5 inch by 7 inch, whereas this one was, the smaller one was 4.25 inches by 5.5 inches. So you could see the difference in the size of them. And these are in that red type of color. So I figured these would be good for both fall and also for Christmas. I thought that would be good. Then the last 2 things I have here is, I found these. They had the pattern ones. I didn't want the pattern ones, the ones with the pictures and stuff. I just wanted the basic plain ones. So they had this one, and again, it's 120 pack. I can't believe that these went for an original price of $22.49. It just blows my mind how expensive they want for this stuff. But it's got all the different pastel colors, which I think is just perfect for bases especially. And I got the cheapest one. I think there was one other one that was like $5.99. I left it there. I was like, I'm only taking the ones that are $4.99. So I got this one. And the other one I got was this color. So this one has a little bit of the darker colors. So you have like a red, you have orange, which I figured was good for Halloween. You have purple, which is good. You have like a teal. You have like a really pretty blue, pretty spring green, a yellow. I thought these were really nice. So for $4.99, these are like the most expensive things, other than that one set of beads that I had purchased that was, especially that was reduced, was these. But these will last for a very, very long time. But that's it. That was pretty much my haul. So there you have it. So that was everything that I had purchased from Hobby Lobby. As I've said, I don't think I will be returning to Hobby Lobby anymore. I think this was probably my last trip to Hobby Lobby. Just curious to see what happens in the future with the store. If they take all the crafting stuff out of it. If they do, I just hope that they're smart enough to change the name of it. So thank you all for joining me. And if you haven't already subscribed, please think about hitting that subscribe button before you head on out. And also too, if you like this video, please give me a little like. And also too, I have some crafting videos coming up very shortly. And I hope you will be there for the next couple of videos. So take care, everybody. Bye.